Hello, guys and gamers. Welcome back to another discussion. This week, I want to have a discussion about Mario Party, and it is a really good time because Mario Party 1 and 2, I think, were just released on the Nintendo Switch Online application thingy. But I wanted to make some sort of a tier list regarding Mario Party, but I couldn't really make a list about top minigames or top boards because those have already been made by people who know better and have actually played the games. But I was thinking, what if Mario went to an actual party? Like a real life birthday party, Christmas party, Halloween party, anything you can think of. Would Mario actually be fun in a real life party setting? So today I will be ranking all Mario Party characters that have, I think, ever been in Mario Party games. Sorry if I missed anything. Again, like I said, I'm no expert in this. But I'm going to be ranking all of them based on how much fun would they be in a party. Now, we're going to do a traditional tier list. S tier is people who are the coolest guys at the party. You don't want to party without these people. And D tier is, of course, people who should have not been invited in the first place. All that clear? Good. So let's just begin this tier list. First of all, I want to cover the main man himself. Of course, Mario. And I think Mario would be kinda cool at parties. The thing about Mario is that he would be definitely the host. He is the guy who is hosting the party. But the thing about the parties that Mario throws is that you don't really go there for Mario himself. You're going for all of the exciting stuff that he has planned, and he's a good planner. He has like go-karting, he has tennis, all of these cool people are going to come because he's really famous. But I don't think Mario is that much of a conversationalist. So that's where kind of I draw the line. Like, I don't think he's that cool of a dude, but I think he would be okay at a party setting. Really great, actually. But, I think with that small talk portion, he's friendly and all, comes to talk to you, but he's not really... You don't get good conversations with him. Like, what are you going to ask? Like, how have you been lately? Wahoo! Have you seen any good movies lately? Mamma mia! Oh, I don't really like ABBA. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. So yeah, I'm gonna put Mario to A tier. He's definitely someone you want to see at a party, but he's not really someone you will have long conversations with or have really that much fun. He's all energetic, really up for anything, but he's just, speaking skills, not that good. But speaking of not good speaking skills, I think Luigi would be next. And Luigi, I think is gonna go to B tier. I think Luigi definitely lives in the shadow of Mario. He's not as popular. He definitely has some social anxiety. He doesn't want to stay long because it gets dark, and Luigi is afraid of the dark, of course. So I think he's a cool guy. I think he is much better at conversations than Mario is, just a hunch. And he does know some cool party tricks. He has a vacuum cleaner that can clean up ghosts. He has the meanest death stare available. So I think Luigi is definitely cool, but he's a bit shy and he won't stay long in a party, especially if you start the party a bit late. He will go home early. So that's a bit, not that great. I think B tier, he's okay. He's cool. Now, next up, I'm going to go with the rest of these in alphabetical order because that's how the tier list is made for some reason. But next up, we have Birdo, and I think Birdo is excellent for parties. Birdo is 100% a showgirl. She knows how to throw a good party, and she probably is going to be the main performance of the whole thing. If you're going with like a cool party where people perform, she is definitely in the spotlight at all times. If you're going to a disco, she's there dancing the night away. I think Birdo is definitely S tier. Birdo is very underrated. Go Birdo. Next up is Blooper, and I don't like Blooper. What's Blooper gonna do? It's more like a not really a person at the party. It's more like a pet at a party, and not like a cool pet like a golden retriever that comes to you and you can just pet it all night if you get bored. But Blooper is just like it's in an aquarium most likely, and when you approach it, it just sprays ink on your face. What is it gonna do? Of course not. Ugh, I hate it. Please don't invite Blooper to your party. Now, next up is Blue Toad. And for some reason, there are plenty of toads in this list that has been made. So I'm just going to count all of the toads as one person. And I think Toad is, again, he's cool, but he's the kind of guy that you talk to in a party and you don't remember him the next day. Even if you didn't drink anything, even if you have a good memory, you just don't remember Toad. And if you may meet Toad again at another party, it's just like, hey, I met you at a party like 3 months ago. How's it been, dude? And you are just like, who are you again? Who's this guy? Have I ever seen this person? He's very average, not memorable at all, kind of forgettable, but he's cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna put all of the toads in B tier. For some reason, there is a lot of toads. There's red toad, green toad, yellow toad, and just toad. So yeah, all of them in the B tier. They're just bleh. And next up, we have Boo. And I think Boo, not good at parties. Definitely not good at parties. I mean, the guy has like severe social anxiety. Even if you just barely look at him, he just goes into hiding. And parties usually have a lot of people. So there is probably a time when someone is looking at Boo. So I don't think he will ever say anything. Definitely a D tier. Okay, next up is Bowser. And I think Bowser would be kind of cool at parties. Maybe, if he drinks too much, things might get trashed a bit. But before that, just don't let him get too much alcohol. I think Bowser's just going to be cool. And yeah, he's evil and everything, but evil people can throw good parties sometimes. So, okay, that's cool. And I think Bowser's just going to be okay. I think Bowser is A tier. Now, next up is Princess Daisy. And I think Daisy is definitely one of those like most energetic people at the party. Definitely, I get that vibe from Daisy. She's always up for everything. And I was thinking for a moment, like, maybe she gets a bit too energetic. That could be a possibility, kind of like Bowser. If she drinks too much, things might not be fun. But I think she's very understanding, unlike Bowser. So, because, she's dating Luigi, and Luigi has social anxiety, doesn't want to stay at parties for long. So I think as, Luigi's girlfriend, I think she's very understanding of other people. So I think she's just fun to talk to, really energetic, and definitely an S tier party person. Next up is Diddy Kong. D tier for Diddy, because do not bring your kids to a party. I will not like you. I think I'm getting similar vibes from Donkey Kong as I do with Bowser, but I think Donkey Kong will be a bit more behaved. Again, I'm like thinking about the talking aspect. I like to talk to people at parties. So maybe not as good as Bowser, because you can't really talk. Have you ever seen Donkey Kong talk? I have not seen. So I'm gonna put Donkey Kong at B tier. Well behaved, unless things get too a bit too hectic. And Donkey Kong, he has good reputation. He's famous. You want him at a party, but I'm not sure how much fun would he be. I think he can do some cool tricks and all. So I think B tier is cool. Then we have a very interesting character in Dry Bones. I didn't even know that they had a Mario Party with Dry Bones in it. But I think C tier, again, kind of the same problem with like Blooper and Boo enemy types. But I think, Dry Bones would be more interesting at like a Halloween party. And at least Dry Bones can interact with people, unlike Boo or Blooper. So yeah. I think I have similar thoughts for Goomba. He's just he's okay, but really not that great. Hammer Bro, it's a bit more active. It's a bit more active, but again, I am a bit more worried about things getting trashed. Throwing hammers in someone's house? No, thank you. So I think Hammer Bro will be D tier. And so will be Bowser Jr. Again, don't bring your kids to parties. Next up, we have Magic Cooper, and I think Magic Cooper is an A tier. He talks, he's kind of nice, a bit evil, but he knows some really good party tricks with, like, he can use magic, so of course he does. And then after that, we have Baby Bowser, so D tier, again, kids. After that, we have Koopa Troopers, and I'm gonna put Koopa Troopers to B tier because have you seen those guys dance? Okay, Monty Mole, another D tier. I don't like Monty Mole. He wasn't even invited, but somehow he just keeps popping up. Please, I just want him out of here. Then, the best girl, Princess Peach. Now, Princess Peach, again, S tier. Very sociable. I think Princess Peach might have some like pent up anger and energy because she has to act so calm and royal all the time. So there might be a bit like hidden underneath that she can get a bit wild. But when it comes to parties where she is, she always brings cake, and that cake is delicious. Why am I at a party? It's because cake. I'm not there to get drunk. I'm not there to, have a good night and blah, blah, blah. I'm there mainly for free snacks and talking to people. So I think for me, Princess Peach, S tier. Now, after that, we have Pom Pom. And it's really surprising that we have Pom Pom, but not Boom Boom on this list. I'm not sure if that's an error, but it's not here. So no Boom Boom, unfortunately. But I think Pom Pom, I think she's cool. I think she's just cool. You can talk to her. She has some cool party tricks, throwing a boomerang and cloning herself. That's always cool. I'm not really sure, like, how will it go? Because I'm worried about, like, these characters trashing my place. I like my place. I don't want it to get trashed. Please control yourself. That's what I'm a bit worried about. So I think Pom Pom deserves A rank, but not S tier, no. Then we have something controversial. We have Rosalina, and a lot of people like Rosalina. So do I, but I don't think she would be good at parties. She's more of a calm and collected type. I don't see her like. I think she could be like fun to talk to, but she would be again one of those who leaves early. And honestly, I can see her enjoying more of her time, not being at a party, but just being at her house reading a book. And I feel like when it comes to parties, Rosalina would be more of a person who just like texts you like, hey, is everything going okay? She's very motherly of a figure, so I think she would be texting you like, hey, be home at 11 p.m. even though the party starts at 10 p.m. and I think she's she's C tier. Yeah, definitely a C tier. Not the worst, but again, I don't think she would even want to go to a party, and when she does, she's okay, but Shy Guy, the name says it, shy. But, Shy Guy is kind of cool if he shows up even. He makes funny noises, and I just like Shy Guy. So I'm going to put, like, C tier, but, not that big. Next up is Spike. Don't destroy my house. D tier. What does Spike do? He just throws spiky things. Again, safety of other people in the party, and also, more importantly, my stuff. I don't want my stuff to get destroyed. No to Spike. Okay, and then we have Toadette next. And I think Toadette, she's cool, yeah. I think she is definitely more memorable than a Toad, and I think much cooler at conversations. She's cheery. Everyone likes her. A tier. Yeah, let's go with that. Then Waluigi, and here we go, Waluigi and Wario. Yeah, I don't think these guys are gonna go they are definitely D tier. I mean, Waluigi just make everyone in the party uncomfortable, a bit too creepy, a bit too weird, not in a good way. D tier. Same with Wario. If you're gonna come to my party and just what you're gonna do is eat onions and fast around, I will just kick you out. I will just kick you out. No. And last character on this list is Yoshi. Yoshi is basically like a pet. I love pets, and this is the good kind of pet. This is the golden retriever of pet, not like Blooper. Blooper is boring. Yoshi, S tier. Okay, that was my list of ranking Mario Party characters on how fun would they be at an actual party. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you want other weird rankings or other cool discussions about Nintendo stuff, please subscribe to my channel. But that said, I have nothing else to say here, so I will just see you guys next time. Bye bye.